Are we live? We are live. Yes. That took. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the whole streaming thing. Is actually getting really annoying at this point. But yeah, man. Just got back from. Well, I say just got back. I got back about an hour ago, I think. Yeah, I got back around about an hour ago from seeing Halloween Kills, and bro, uh, my mind, literally, my mind is absolutely blown from watching Halloween Kills. Like, I just I can't process things. Like, let's get the real thing off my chest here. Something which is probably the most controversial thing of my channel, period. Going into this movie, I had very low expectations. Very low. Were those expectations raised? Hell yes. Hell yes, man. Halloween Kills is an underrated masterpiece. That is right. Halloween Kills is an underrated masterpiece. I'd go as far to say it's better than Halloween 2018. It's better than Halloween 2018. Don't get me wrong. I love Halloween 2018. But I feel like the suspense, the gore, the everything about this movie was 10 times better, honestly. So yeah. Man, I just can't get over this film. Like, and I don't know. I'm sorry, but the reviews. What are the reviews for this movie? It felt like literally when I went into the cinema today, it felt like I was watching a completely different movie to what the reviews were saying. Because literally everything the reviews were for Halloween Kills, I felt nothing. I felt none of that. It was, I don't know, the reviews, man, they are weird. I'm on about not YouTuber reviews in general. I'm on about like the IMDb scores and stuff. To me, they are just crap. Sorry, they are crap. Yeah, I said it. Most controversial thing on my channel. Them scores on Halloween Kills are crap. This deserves like a 4 out of 10, maybe a 4 out of 5, maybe a 5 out of 5. Now I did have some nitpicks with the movie, but that was just like one tiny thing, and I can't even remember it as of right now. Literally, man, just like I just can't do this video properly because like this isn't a proper review. What the hell? Okay, that was weird. This isn't a proper review because I've only seen the movie once. This is like initial thoughts. But I honestly think, because with Halloween 2018, my initial thoughts for that stuck throughout from 2018 all the way up till now. I honestly think that Halloween Kills is going to stay up above Halloween 2018, and my Halloween Kills is now my most second favourite Halloween movie of all time. Well, technically, it's on par with the original Halloween, honestly. Yeah, I just really love it, and I got a few things to share with you today. Now, I tried doing the media thing, for OBS, but that didn't work. That's why I had to cancel the previous stream. But I actually have some images to show you from my journey of Halloween Kills. So the first one, okay, I'm not going to show the first one because you saw that at the beginning of the video, stream, sorry. But this one is very special. Let me just drag it down here. As you can see, it's the, no, that's that, okay. No, that's that. God's sake, where is it? There you are. There's the image of me in the cinema today. God's sake. With my Halloween Kills top. And this, I love this image so much. It's so, I don't know. Because Halloween Kills, as you know, has been a massive part of my channel. Like from July 2019, when we first heard the movie was getting made, and it was going to be a full, well, there was going to be 2 sequels to Halloween 2018. Yeah, it lived up to the hype. Halloween Kills lived up to the hype. So yeah, as I said, this is not a review, because I don't think I can do that yet. But if you want to talk about anything Halloween Kills related, let me know in the chat, because I did put Halloween Kills live party, after party, contains spoilers. So you can just throw anything about Halloween Kills in the chat, because people will know that it contains spoilers. Yeah. I will say though, the start of the movie was probably one of the highlights of the movie. One of the highlights. I liked how it took off pretty much straight after the original Halloween 2018, sorry. And we got reintroduced to Cameron. I thought that was pretty awesome. But yeah, man. And the flashbacks, holy crap. The flashbacks in Halloween Kills were very well done. Like, I honestly couldn't tell they were flashbacks. I mean, the way they were filmed, it felt like as if it was actually 1978. And the way the scenes played out, where they was chasing Michael, trying to capture him, wow, that was brilliantly done. David Gordon Green should be proud of himself. And hey, Deeps Videos, welcome to the stream. As you know, loved Halloween Kills. Epic. It was the Empire Strikes Back of the Halloween franchise. Literally. We knew this all along. It's the Empire Strikes Back of the Halloween Kills, Halloween franchise. Yeah. Last video, I think I said Halloween Kills, and I should have said Halloween 2018. Oof. Because, as I kept on saying, remember when The Empire Strikes Back was first released? People absolutely trashed that movie. And now is considered as one of the best Star Wars movies ever. Halloween Kills, to me, is second best. Like, it is. Bro. Honestly, I kind of have a headache from the movie because of how gory it was. How brutal. I'm glad to hear that. We can talk about spoilers finally. Yeah. Hell yeah, bring them spoilers. I'm ready. Obviously, as I said, it says contains spoilers in the title, so anybody who I don't know how you haven't seen Halloween Kills yet. Go watch it. Yeah. Also, I just showed this, but this was a picture of me in the cinema, and this was before. Was it before or after Halloween Kills? No, it was before Halloween Kills started. I wanted to have this picture taken because this was before the unknown. Yeah, also, is it delay on the stream? Sort of feels like that. I don't know if it is or not, but yeah. It's weird. I sort of remember things from Halloween Kills, but it's sort of like, does anybody ever get that? When they come out of seeing a new movie and their head just goes around the different scenes and tries to connect them in order, because if it was so like, what the but yeah, also that ending, oh my god. Yeah, that ending, woo. Karen, I sort of, no, one thing that people keep on saying about Halloween Kills is that they was very disappointed by the movie, and I'm like, how? How are you disappointed with Halloween Kills? It's literally what it was set up to be from the beginning. It's in the title, Halloween Kills. What more were you expecting? I mean, with Laurie Strode, I knew she wasn't going to be in this movie much. I knew Laurie Strode was going to take a back step from Halloween 2018, and that Alison and Karen were going to be the main focus of this film. I knew it. Oh, hold on, let me just... There we go. I knew it. I liked Halloween 2018 a little bit more, really. Interesting. Yeah, that is interesting. I mean, I could sort of see why. But in terms of the blood and like every scene, I was like this. I was like, oh my god, Michael, what are you gonna do next, bro? Oh lord. One thing I will say though, I like the opening credits, but I kind of prefer the Halloween 2018 opening credits. Sorry. I liked the burning pumpkin. That was epic. And I liked how the intro played. I like the Halloween Kills intro, but I prefer the Halloween 2018 intro a little bit more because of how, to me, I don't know why, but the Halloween 2018 intro credits felt more creative. I don't know. I don't know if any of you feel that way or if you prefer the Halloween Kills intro. But yeah, I would have preferred the intro if it was sort of like the rotten pumpkin again, but like on fire. But then they show the multiple pumpkins. I don't know. That would have made much more sense to me. The kills were definitely an improvement, but the pacing was worse than 2018. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to rewatch it. As I said, this is my first time watching Halloween Kills, so maybe over time, my opinions may dip a tiny bit, like with Halloween 2018, you know? They always dip a little bit, but not to the max. Yeah. Like, the part where it sort of fell for me was when what part was it? Crap. I'm trying to remember. Sorry, my mind is a bit thing. It was when was it? But it feels like I haven't seen the movie when I have. I don't know. It was one of the scenes. Let's just say that. Um. Also, something I found very bizarre in the movie was the scene when Michael was in the car and he played the radio like loads of times. That was weird. Um. Yeah. Excuse me a second. Right. Sorry about that. Um. Yeah. The thing is, when people said they were complaining about the whole "evil dies tonight" thing, when they said it way too much. Honestly, I didn't feel that. Because that's what a mob is supposed to do. They're supposed to chant. They're supposed to gain that energy. You know, if they want to go after something, evil dies tonight, they will chant it. Like, I never understood people's complaints with that. Like, when people said that the whole evil dies tonight thing felt a bit repetitive, I thought they was gonna say it like 20 million times or something from like beginning to end of the movie. But to me, it felt natural for the film. I don't know. Um, the only scene, the Sound Painters Studio. The only scene that bothered me was the use of slow motion in a Halloween movie. Tommy's and Brackett's deaths were not impacting with how it was edited, and all of a sudden Michael Myers is behind Karen. Yeah, I mean, I kind of see your point there. Uh, yeah. There were definitely some slight editing issues I did have with the way the movie was cut, but it was really, really minor compared to what other people are saying. This is, as I said before, when I made my other video before I went to see the movie, this is all my personal opinion, and I love how you guys have different opinions to me. That's what makes this kind of interesting. Also, did not like the close-ups when Michael gets back up from being beaten nearly to what would have been death for him. Really? Are you on about when they really show the close-up of his mask? Because I really like that. I like the cinematography in that scene. As again, this is my personal opinion, but yeah. I guess that everybody's gonna have like a really different opinion with Halloween Kills. As I said from the very beginning, this was gonna be a movie that people either loved or hated in the Halloween franchise. I honestly was very surprised when I came out really, really, really enjoying it. Because obviously I read the reviews, I had my expectations really, really low. Like they was so low that I almost wasn't hyped for the movie anymore, and I came out completely surprised. And I guess that's probably why I'm feeling like this movie was bigger, because I didn't expect much from it per se. Not when I'm talking about when he started killing off character. Oh, Oh, yeah, yeah, that is, oh, yeah, I see what you mean by that. I agree with you on that, actually. Um, Overall, it's the best sequel to the original movie. Hell yeah, I actually agree there. Um, Considering, like, the flashbacks, that really helped. Oh, Dr. Loomis. Dr. Loomis. Whoa. Um, Now I knew Dr. Loomis was gonna be in Halloween Kills because of the final trailer and all that, but I was not expecting that much of Dr. Loomis. I thought it was just gonna be like, uh, when Michael comes out of the house and then he's standing there. That's all I thought we was gonna see of Dr. Loomis, but no, we actually got to see a bit more and even hear him talking. Um, yeah, I just really like that sequence. Um, yeah, the way Michael kills the mob wasn't creative enough for me. I thought he would do more than slash their throats. Yeah, I mean, I see your point there, but I'm on the same page actually. I liked and disliked that. Um, I liked it because of it was cool to see. I mean, I get a negative response to it, but I did think it was actually quite cool to see. I don't know. I saw it in the cinema, so yeah. They also filmed it way too close for the actors. Oh crap! I know what you're on about now. Yeah, yeah. I see what you mean with that. Right. I'm on the same page now. Um, yeah. But man, seriously, that cliffhanger, why does that keep on coming up? Okay, that's weird. But yeah, seriously, that cliffhanger. Ooh. I remember, now, funny story. Before I went into seeing Halloween Kills, I was like, bro, I wonder if they're gonna kill off Karen. Because in the trailers, she kept on saying, Michael, chase me! Kill me! Or something like that. If you want to kill someone, take me. Something like that. So that, honestly, from that trailer, had me thinking Karen was the one that was gonna die. But I don't know why, in one part of the movie, I actually did think Laurie was going to die. I would have loved Karen to not leave the scene and Michael to get back before she even leaves. So she doesn't get a last chance to see her daughter and stand there, excuse me, paralyzed in fear. Oh, interesting. As Michael slaughters everyone, believing he was supposed to be dead. Interesting twist on that. I actually quite think that's interesting. Yeah, I do see what people mean by it not being so creative, but for what it is, it's okay. I think, to me, it could have been way worse. It could have been way worse. The original ending was different, but they edited it because Ends is going to be a few years later. Really? I know about Halloween Ends being like probably based in 2022 or something, but I did not know about um that ending. Do they have an alternate ending out yet, or is that going to be released probably on the DVDs or something? 31 Hallows Death / Andy. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. The TV spot was actually true. It was her death scene, where she was raising her hands to protect herself. The video was called... Oh, yeah, yeah. I know exactly which TV spot you're on about. Yeah, the thing is, with Halloween Kills, the one thing I hated about this film wasn't the actual film itself, was the ending of the marketing of the film. Like, if you would have just had the final trailer and one or two TV spots, that would have been fine. But I think they went way too overboard with the TV spots. And I'm glad I didn't react to the one you was on about, but I do know what you're talking about. It will be on Blu-rays, the Blu-ray slash DVDs. Interesting. I know I read that completely different to what you put it. Yeah. Sorry, my mind is completely like almost traumatized from the kills. Uh. I felt like the reference to Psycho and the OG Halloween on how Karen dies similarly to Judith made it feel more cheesy than sad or impacting it like it should have been. Yeah. I see what you mean with that. Also, one thing I noticed with Halloween Kills, there was this TV spot which played not so long ago. I think it was a TV spot or a making of or something where Michael Myers was sitting down, like looking at the reflection. Was that in the movie? I literally can't remember. Please someone tell me, was that in the movie or was that just for the uh TV spot making of thing? Because I could swear that was a thing. Also, one thing I found a bit confusing but sort of makes sense was the twist where Michael wasn't actually going after Laurie this entire time, but he was going after Hawkins, really? Because it's always been about. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, okay. Because it's always been about Michael Myers chasing Laurie Strode, but I kind of like that twist, honestly. It gave it a different vibe, but I'm still a little bit 50-50 on that twist. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see how that plays out in ends. There was a shot similar to the reflection image where Michael scares the old man and hits the light bulb. Ah, yeah, I remember that. Also, one of the death scenes that I thought was really gross was when Michael killed those two people and he just stuck the knife like that, and then in the eyes, I was like, oh my god, that was brutal. Jeez. uh, yeah, guys, like literally, throughout this entire movie in the cinema, I don't know why, but I felt really like on edge the entire time. There was a lot of people in the cinema, and yes, we was wearing masks. Well, I was, but there was a lot of people in the cinema, and I think I was the only one who was like this the entire time, like, holy crap. And I wasn't expecting to be. Honestly, I really wasn't. Uh, the stab to the armpit and the eye gouging out was nasty. Yeah, it was. Holy jeez. Oh, I hope I'm not gonna have nightmares tonight. Oh, Lord. Also, I just realized I'm on 416 subs. Wow. Yes, I felt bad for Michael's victims, lol. Yeah. Say what you. This is how I see Halloween Kills, lol. Say what you will about the movie. It literally did have the highest body count, in my opinion. Um, like, how many deaths do you think Halloween Kills had overall? Because there was a lot of deaths in Halloween Kills. Um, I'm trying to think on how many there actually were. There was Cameron's dad and Cameron's death. Let's speak about that because honestly, the way Cameron died in Halloween Kills, I actually felt really sad for Alison because she watched Cameron die. That was brutal. Honestly, I in the cinema when watching the movie when that scene came on, I was like, this was probably the most scared I've ever been of Michael Myers. He was literally like, Alison just kept on shouting, "Stop! Stop! Stop! Stop!" because of she didn't want him to kill Cameron, and Michael was just slamming him against the banister and or like the stairway thing, and just like I think she even taunted her at one point. Cameron's death is the most nasty out of any Halloween movie, right next to the nurse's death in Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 dream sequence. Yeah, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Yeah. Sorry, please, I'm not really a big fan of Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. In my defense, okay? Don't shoot me, please. Don't become like Michael Myers, who's actually chilling up by there after his hard day's work in Halloween Kills. um, yeah. Also, the score. I believe somebody told me that there was actually going to be alternate scores in Halloween Kills compared to the soundtrack. I did hear quite a few different takes on the score, which actually really surprised me and kind of disappointed me that it wasn't on the soundtrack. Did anybody else feel that I was really disappointed that the alternate scores weren't on the soundtrack? Not my favorite Halloween film, but damn, the kills are great. Yeah, I hope people do respect my opinion. Now, as I said at the beginning, this is initial thoughts. Perhaps when I rewatch the movie, I might lower it down, which is why I'm not doing my review yet, per se. But when I actually put this right next to the original Halloween, honestly. And I do think this is tied with Halloween 2018. Basically because it's like a follow on from Halloween. I really loved the low bass track when Michael chased Lindsay. Yeah, that was cool. I also noticed some of the notes were louder in Rampage. Yeah, I'm glad I was not the only one who noticed that. I didn't notice the soundtracks were different. There was different variations of some. That's what I'm on about. I don't recall them using the Let It Burn soundtrack either. Interesting. Yeah, did they do that? That scene lacked music. Yeah. Honestly, with the firefighter sequence, while I really, really like it, I was actually kind of disappointed that it wasn't longer, and perhaps they could have done more to the firefighter scene. I don't know. But for what it was good. The only soundtrack in the only soundtrack in Lindsay's chase was Michael's breathing. It was terrifying. Yes, it was. Also, can someone tell me when Unkillable played? I cannot remember when that played, honestly. I believe it was when something was doing something. See, this is the problem. When you first watch a movie, you get really, really confused by what's going on. You sort of try to piece together the movie. Like, I do remember watching the movie. I do remember how the movie plays out. That's why I really like it. But it's sort of really confusing to say how the scenes played out. I don't know. Hello, Jos. Jos. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Joss. Is that right? Um, yeah. Unkillable plays when Karen stabs Michael in the back with a pitchfork. Oh, yeah. It does, doesn't it? I'm glad I got all you on you to remind me about this stuff, to be honest. Like, you lot probably seen it, like, millions of times, and I've only seen it once. Because, as I said before, I don't have Peacock. So, I literally probably have to wait now until the movie comes out on DVD in order to watch it again. And that's when my review will be for the movie. Yeah. That's when she takes his mask off. Yep. Hold on a sec. I don't know why that's done that. Okay, let's go to here. Halloween Kills. Okay, so it looks like the ratings for Halloween Kills. Again, I don't really go off by ratings that much. I go off by my own opinion. But it seems like they are staying exactly what they were, if not dipping a tiny bit, which is understandable. I saw it once in the theaters and just watched it online, video clips on YouTube. Oh, sorry. Let me read thing. Okay, there's two things. I got a little disappointed when from the fireplace. I could barely hear the track in the background. Yeah, but one thing I loved about the firefighter sequence as well was the slow way Michael Myers was walking out of the house, and I don't know why it felt different to the trailers. Probably because I was watching on the big screen, but the way he sort of walked out of the flames, it looked really eerie and creepy. Hello, Exempty. Welcome to the stream. It is a very, very special stream indeed. I love this movie so much. Yeah, me too. Like a lot of people, I do have complaints with the movie, but to me, those complaints are so nitpicky that it literally does not affect my viewing of the movie. I'm just the sort of person that can get along with the nitpicks as long as, like, the movie was so well done in other aspects, in my opinion. Hold on. Halloween Kills can be summarized as the best Halloween sequel to the original, but not the best edited film in the series. Yeah, that I can sort of agree with. But yeah, it was I think that maybe had to do with the flashbacks. Because so now, Halloween Kills didn't have any flashbacks. The flashbacks were awesome, but if Halloween Kills didn't have any flashbacks, perhaps it might have flowed better. I don't know. Or perhaps it probably wouldn't have actually. Perhaps the flashbacks helped it. See, most controversial video on my channel so far. Oh lord. Where was I? It's easily the best sequel. Fire scene was epic. The first firefighter scene was my favorite. Kill Halligan to the face 3 times. Oh yeah, Halligan. Why does that sound weird? But yeah, man, that was so sick. 87 likes. Let's go. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, hold on. I think we may get a very alternate and extended kills in the Blu-ray version. That would be sick. If they could give us extended and alternate scenes, that would be really, really cool. I would love that. If you're wondering why the screen keeps on changing like that, I keep on going back to OBS to see if everything's running okay, and then go back to the chat. I actually really liked the flashbacks. I got so excited seeing the perfect recreation of 78 Michael and Dr. Loomis. Yeah, I'm not saying the flashbacks were bad. They were great, and they were actually... I don't know what I was saying, to be honest. They've confirmed the Blu-ray has an alternate ending. Oh, cool. When is the... I know the movie only came out like not so long ago, so it's probably a while away yet. But when is the Blu-ray actually coming out? It'll probably be like January or February. Because isn't that when the Halloween 2018 Blu-ray came out? Blu-ray... When did that come out? January 15th. Oh, really? The Blu-ray for Halloween 2018 came out on January 15th, 2019? Oh, I did not know that. I thought it was in February for some reason. Interesting. Also, sorry, the video I uploaded before this stream was so short. I was waiting for a lift, back from the cinema, and it was really pouring down with rain. So, but at least I actually, gave a after cinema thoughts. That was cool to do. I'm glad I did that. Yeah, hold on, let me go back here. I don't know why the theatrical film didn't have the alternate ending. I know what it's from watching We Watched the Movie. Yeah. It isn't much, but it gives the ending more impact based on what I heard. Ah, interesting. I will be willing to check that out when the Blu-ray comes out. I gotta say though, to me honestly, considering if Halloween Ends would have been on the same night as Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills, I think the cliffhanger for Karen's death would have been way more impactful. But because it's like probably gonna take place in 2022, that's probably why the ending might be a bit. I don't know. Perhaps they're gonna sort of do a open it like what Halloween Kills did, where it opened from the previous movie, then do the time jump. I've heard some people didn't like the ending to this film, but I really liked it. I mean, yeah, the thing is, my mind is going because of all the different talks and all that. This is what it's about, but all the different chats, my mind is going round to: do I like that ending? Don't I like that ending? I guess that's natural from first coming out of a movie. Because I remember when I watched Halloween 2018 for the first time, I had this exact same feeling where it was like, my god, Halloween 2018 is an absolute masterpiece. That's how I feel with Halloween Kills, you know? I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like Halloween Kills is underrated in some aspects. I really do. I like the idea of Michael going away and planning for years while Laurie prepares. Hope they go down that path. Yeah. The whole, like I said earlier, the one thing I found was very weird about the film was that twist with Hawkins and Laurie, or Frank and Laurie. I mean, it does make sense, because Frank was the one there in 78, but I don't know. It was oh god, what have I done? Wait, what happened there? Okay, that was weird. He's going to become Hobo Myers if he's not locked up. Oh god. Very underrated. I'm a little critical, but loved movie. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Being critical about a movie is fine, as long as you're not an asshole about it. That's my take. Like, you can be critical of any movie and still love it. Like, you know? Like, with a lot, even, I know I'm probably gonna get hate for this, but I even have some nitpicks with the original Halloween movie. Even, like, after all these years, I do have nitpicks from Halloween 1978. But I love it. It's a classic, you know? And I do feel that in, like, I know, 10 to 20 years' time, we'll all be looking back at the new trilogy thinking, wow, this was fantastic. Hold on, I'm still getting used to this mic. At least that's what I'm hoping is going to happen. I also really like how they are making me question stuff I thought I knew. I'm intrigued if Michael is after Laurie. I don't mind however they take it, but I really like the idea of him after Laurie. Yeah, I mean, this is the best way to put it. It's refreshing. It is refreshing to see a new take, but at the same time, you gotta be very, very careful with how you're handling the lore and legacy of Halloween, because as we know from 78, Michael did chase Laurie because she went up to the Myers house, but I guess it makes sense why perhaps it's just a throwaway line, you know? Like, sometimes they do this throwaway line and it doesn't actually become a thing. I wonder how... Wait, did I say this one? I wonder how Michael's mask will look in Ends. I mean, I'm guessing Michael's mask is probably going to be the same as Halloween Kills. I really don't know if they're gonna change it that much, to be honest. Because I don't really see any reason to change it that much. Unless he's gonna find a new one at another store. That'd actually be pretty sick. Kind of reminds me of Halloween Inferno when he came across the original Halloween mask in some guy's house. Hold on. Michael will probably fix it in some way. It will need some stitches from being shot and burnt in the face. Yeah. Michael obviously becomes obsessed in the first one to me, but I don't feel that attachment in the new movies. Yeah, I mean, it almost feels like as if the characters are egging Michael to come back in a way. Am I the only one to feel that? Because obviously, as they mentioned in the movie, it was Dr. Satane who wanted Michael and Laurie's reunion. That is perfect sense, and that is what did happen in Halloween 2018. And when they gave that speech, I was like, oh yeah, that did happen, didn't it? It was him who brought them together. He doesn't seem so focused on Laurie anymore. Well, no, to me, he's more focused on Haddonfield, the entirety of his hometown. And that's quite interesting. I'm interested in seeing how that goes. I mean, it makes sense. From a movie point of view, it makes sense why he was so focused on Laurie in the first movie. And that's still a part of the franchise. That is still canon. It makes sense why he chased Laurie in 78. But I don't know, it's really, really interesting to see how they're going to go about that. Is that pretty much all we spoke about? I mean, we've spoke about the main points. We spoke about quite a lot of the gore scenes. How Evil Died Tonight was played out, the ratings. So I guess now I'm gonna give my overall scores for Halloween Kills. Yes, I know. Initial, whatever. Scores from just coming out of the cinema. As of right now, I'll give this movie. I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna give this movie an 8.5 out of 10. I think that is very, very generous for Halloween Kills. I believe I gave. I can't remember what I gave. 8 point. No, I'm gonna give it. Screw it. I'm gonna give Halloween Kills a 9 because the 8.5 is gonna screw me over. I hate it when I do points. It's gonna be a 9 out of 10. So it ends. Do you think Laurie and Allison are still preparing for Michael's return? Or do you think Michael is dead? What do you mean by that? Or because he was stabbing Karen in the ending of the movie? I don't think Michael Myers is dead, honestly. I've always had this problem when they kill off Michael Myers. To me, it always felt way too repetitive, and it makes him less scary to me. I'd honestly prefer. I know this sounds really crazy now, right? But in Halloween Ends, this is how I want the franchise to end. Michael just slaughtering the entire town. Halloween Ends. Get it? The same exact reason why Michael didn't kill the baby in the crib in 2018. I couldn't fear him. The reason he didn't kill Lonnie as a kid was because he was only heading home. Oh yeah, interesting. Interesting. Uh yeah, I forgot about that, not my own. Who was Michael obsessed with in the original film? Um I guess chasing Laurie. That's what they're trying to make it be. That he was upset, which in a way kind of was. Um, Alison was downstairs of the very house her mum was being slaughtered in. Michael's going to walk out the back door. Then Alison will find her mother's dead body in Judith's room. Ooh, yeah, that's probably likely. God, man, Alison, she's gonna be I said Alison's gonna be the new Laurie Strode. Honestly, she is. Um, I reckon if they do a new Halloween trilogy, and if it's directed by the same type of people, then Alison will be the new Laurie Strode, perhaps. Though I think that might be a bit cheesy. I don't know. Um, I would like it. I would like if Michael stops his killing spree for a while, but continues to stalk for 4 years before his drive to kill comes back. Yeah, that would be quite interesting. He wasn't obsessed with anybody in the original film. That's my point. It was all random. He stalked everybody. Yeah, that's true. I think what they're trying to mean is the ending of the original Halloween, and they're sort of going in, even though even though um it's not canon, it sort of feels like they're trying to bring in Halloween 2. Because that was very Laurie focused on why. That's why. Because of Halloween 2. He was chasing Laurie in Halloween 2 for the majority of the movie. That is probably why, yes, Halloween 2 is not canon, which I think is weird. It's not weird and it is weird, considering that we have Halloween Kills. But, yeah. Do you think there will be mobs in Ends? I mean, probably not. I don't know. It's really hard to judge from. I guess there could be mobs in Halloween Ends, but perhaps Alison will start another mob. I don't know. But it didn't go down too well in Halloween Kills with everyone being slaughtered. Lewis, Loomis was more on point to who exactly Michael was. Laurie describes him like a video game protagonist trying to get more upgrades by murdering people. Yeah. That's why H2 was retconned. The obsession with Laurie was installed in that film. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is kind of interesting, but like I say, it's probably due to like the ending of Laurie, oh god, the ending of the original movie, more than anything. It doesn't really I don't put it past me that much. It's a little thing to me, honestly. So we've been going for almost I still hope there will be as many kills like in Halloween Kills in Halloween Ends. Yeah, honestly, I think the term Halloween Ends is actually to do with the movie itself and not like Michael dying or anything like that. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I think Halloween Ends means the entire Haddonfield is gonna end. Could you imagine that, man? That would be absolutely crazy. Oh, and it would make sense considering like it been 4 years since 2018. But yeah, it's crazy now that this movie have come out and that hype throughout the past 2 years. Um, it feels unreal that we've watched Halloween Kills because it was supposed to come out last year and it didn't because of obvious reasons. Um, yeah, it's really weird. It's a really weird feeling now that I've seen Halloween Kills. But yeah, I do put it up there as a really good Halloween movie. Though, like some people have said, the way it was edited is weird, but it sort of bothers me and don't bother me. You know, I'm not really a person who judges movies specifically, especially like Halloween Kills. I don't know. It's okayly edited, I think. Then again, I'm not like a massive movie studio. I wouldn't know. Um. Okay. What if a lot of residents are leaving Haddonfield because of the massacre? Ooh. Now that would be an interesting take. Could you imagine? This would be interesting. Could you actually imagine a Halloween movie outside of Haddonfield? That'd be crazy. He can't be reasoned with nor really talked to, other than you'll get his attention for him to attack you. Yeah. Oh. I was gonna say something. But yeah, that point you made about here's the interesting point though, because we've never really had a movie outside of Haddonfield. Would Michael Myers go outside of Haddonfield to kill people? Would he do that? That'd be interesting. Honestly, that'd be. I don't know how that would go down well in the Halloween franchise, but it would definitely be an interesting take on the films. But yeah, we've been streaming for about an hour now, and I'm getting a little bit tired. It is currently almost 10:30. Had a busy day, so I think I might actually end the stream there. My internet disconnected. Sorry. I'm about to. That's even more interesting. Yep. Right. I'm about to end the stream now because yeah, we've been streaming for quite a bit, and I hope you all enjoyed the stream. It's been fun speaking about Halloween Kills, and can't wait to rewatch it whenever that's gonna be. Probably when the DVD and Blu-rays come out. But yeah, the hype is over. Halloween Kills have come out. There'll be no more talking about the promotional images. No more trailer reactions for Halloween Kills. That is weird, considering how long. Yeah, that feels really weird. Um, but I guess now we have Halloween Ends to look forward to. Yeah, cannot wait to see what they do with the Halloween Ends teaser trailers now. Hopefully the marketing will be a little bit better for Halloween Ends, you know? But yeah, I shall see you all probably whenever now. Hope you all enjoyed. Please remember to leave a like. Consider subscribing if you are new. Switch the notification bell on. And good night, everybody. Peace.